you're my guy. You're my guyest guy. You know now. Take him, take him, take him, take him. You be man. You be man because you feel come outside. You get mind, come outside. You be man. Now, I'm going to approach this topic from two different. I've been avoiding to break this table, but I need to break this table. Whichever way is it go break my own leg too. Anybody where I offend, me I know vex. I still remain the director SBA Sweet Boys Association. So no bad blood. I beg. Me not just forgive me. But anyways, I have certain caveats. First, this message, this video is not for you if you be teenager just because you did university and you don't do things, not mix, say you don't mature. It's not for you as a teenager, and it's not for you if you are in your early 20s. You never see life. You never see life past the guys where they run after you. When you don't chop enough breakfast, every breakfast where they cook well, you go wise more. Now, never. So it's not for you. It's for the matured people, matured men and women. That said, let's get to it. So people have been shouting, dragging him. Did he do anything right or did he do anything wrong? It is difficult for me to say. I will approach this topic from two points of views, two angles. First angle from a religious angle, and second angle from a ethical angle. Ethically is a right, because if you follow the definition of ethics, it's the rightness and wrongness of an action according to you. So, does it see it as being ethical? If it sees it as being ethical, then it's fine. If it sees it as being wrong, it's fine. So everybody's entitled to their own opinions. It's actually cool that way. Religiously, is a right to actually have a second wife religiously. Fortunately and unfortunately, the Bible did not say it's a sin. As a matter of fact, the Bible kind of encourages it. Fortunately, fortunately for the men, I know when they happy and say, "Oh, that's our guy." Unfortunately for the women, so it's just a Western thing. It's not a religious thing. It's just a Western thing because the West believes it's wrong. So it's accepted that it's believed that all of us have to accept it. So it's a Western thing, and just like people go naked now because the Western culture permits it. So it's just a Western thing. So what should the wife do now when it don't happen? Well, there are so many in-laws on the internet that are typing and bossing and shouting and dropping things and saying, go, it's stupid, it's foolish, blah, 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 leave him. Madam, use your sense. I told my wife not quite long. I said, I am very sure the second wife, number 2 now, at some points, as a married woman, at some point to her former husband, she had fought her husband over girlfriends. Now she is in that same position. What changed? Ethics. The table turned. So should you do it as a man? Should you take a second wife? I don't know how to advise you, because there's a Yoruba adage that says, they know they tell somebody, make you no get leprosy. As long as if you live inside forest, they don't. Now there are two sides to this coin. You may get lucky and have the best of home support. If God loves you, you get the number 2, get number 3 that actually follows your vision and would maintain the status quo, the peace in the home. You're lucky, brother, man. From a man to a fellow man. Odogu, now you be. And if you are unlucky, we kasala bust for your head, and everything where you don't build scatter. My man, we are praying for you. We support you, because you don't know the intent the person coming out from outside, the number 2, number 3 is coming with. Obviously, everything was peaceful between y'all and the number 2 until she turned it up a little bit and asked to be made official. And she already bust everything if Baba no do one. So you may get lucky, and you may get lucky the other way. So the ball day your call to, if you run am sha, like I said, if you run am and you be successful, my brother, man, I support you, bro, man, like totally. And if you bust for your head, my brother, man, I feel for you, I feel your pain. So, madam, Ozugo, 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 I know it dey painful, but your husband no dey go anywhere. They cannot be two Lego wives. So now only you, now you get next of kin everything. Now you get them. So just calm down, because table turn for the other lady, and she not get any other place to go. She no get choice. She said had to play her card. She don't taste the sting of divorce. She don't taste the sting of loneliness. She don't taste the sting of being alone. It's not about say plenty guys there outside we go touch you. There's difference between you being touched by 500 men and having one man in your life. You can be touched for 50 hours at a stretch. The guy go carry him boxers move. But when you don't taste that sting of loneliness, of divorce, of being a widow, then you appreciate the companionship of a man. Have a wonderful day, guys.